Hey folks, a mix of clouds and sun across the valley today. Temperatures staying relatively mild. Right now we're at 71 in McAllen and Edinburgh. Everybody else in the 60s, including Port Isabel at 66, Harlingen and Raymondville 67, Brownsville's 68 degrees like Weslaco in the 70s in the west. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to cool off because the dew points are still down. These are the latest dew points, 46 in the west to 58 in the east. We'll put about a 51 or so on the muggy meter. So we're down here still in the comfortable range, although that number is coming up. Over the weekend, it was off the chart low. You got shocked every time you touched something this weekend, right? Because the air was so dry out there. Well, that's changing as the dew points come back up, temperatures go down. And because these temperatures get close to the dew points tonight, there could be some patchy fog out there, but nothing to speak a lot about, but spotty stuff. And then tomorrow, back in the mid-70s across the area with, again, kind of a mix of clouds and sunshine. Probably more clouds than sun, but the southeast wind at 6 to 9 will bring Gulf moisture back in and help warm temperatures back up. The normal for this time of year is 72. Tomorrow we should be above that. Wednesday, that 81 may be conservative. The record's only 84. And that could be within reach on Wednesday. And then Thursday, 75. A front comes through, cooling things off a little bit. It's not a big time front, but it will cool it off at least a little for the second half of the week after we warm up on Wednesday. Here's a look at Future Track. Says tomorrow, again, probably more clouds and sunshine. And you go into Wednesday, same kind of thing early. A lot of clouds early in the day, but see how they all move out as the dry air builds into the region. Then we clear out again Wednesday night and Thursday. Just looks delightful, mostly sunny again. Rain-wise, we don't see any. We've been talking about Wednesday, very slight chance for a shower, but I think we're talking less than 5%. There could be something, but I really don't think so. It should be a dry day. Looking to the north, temperatures in the 70s up to Laredo, north of that in the 60s, and you get North Texas in the 50s. Dallas is 51, Longview at 53 degrees at this hour, and everybody saw some clouds at some point during the daytime today. Take a look at the map. High pressure is moving away, so our southeast wind will kick in tomorrow as another storm develops eastern slopes of the Rockies and moves into Texas. That pushes a front southward across Texas, but at the same time, another front kind of forms out ahead of this. We get a southwest wind for a time on Wednesday. That warms it up. Then the winds turn and come out of the northwest, and it gets windy again on Thursday. I'm not sure it'll be as windy as it was late last week, but still a very, very breezy day across the region. That'll last into early Friday, but I think by Friday afternoon, the wind is likely to die down. And still not a big time cool down. It's a small front, so it doesn't look to be too big of a deal. Tomorrow morning across Texas, 47 in San Antonio, 40 in Dallas, 47 in Houston, and by afternoon, most of the state rebounds pretty nicely, 50s and 60s, and we'll be in the 70s down here. So for tonight, a low of 52. Patchy fog later because the wind is light and variable. Temperatures down to the dew point. Then tomorrow with that early fog, and then there could be fog again tomorrow night. 71 for your high tomorrow. Southeast winds at about 4 to 8. So temperatures in the 70s and the 80s and back to the 70s and back to the 80s. We're just kind of toying around with temperatures above average for the most part through the forecast period with nighttime lows, 50s cooling off a little behind the front, then back to the 50s for lows by the end of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.